friends that are going to be the most advantageous, spurring you on to greater heights of academic success. You can also look for the people who sit in the front row.
This is Frank. Don't tell Chantal, but I'm actually here to see Frank instead of Chantal.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, and welcome back to my Midlife Student Life. When you consider your classmates, do you think of them as competition, friend, foe? What's your view of them? A recent study suggests that the person that you maybe just borrowed a pen from in class could be the secret to your academic success. In today's video, I'm going to unpack how you can unlock some secrets to academic success based on a few social connections. In 2023, a meta-analysis study was completed, which found and discovered that the social connections had an important impact on your academic performance. The extensive review of research underscores the pivotal role of friendships in your academic settings, which act as crucial support systems for collaboration, knowledge sharing, and motivation among students, leading them to enhance academic performance. In contrast, negative friendships or excessive social distractions can adversely affect academic standing, which highlights the importance of striking a fine balance between social connections and your academic responsibilities. When looking for academic friendships, there was two kind of qualifications or type of friends that I was looking for. One was intellectual, and the other one was inspiring. So of those two categories, the intellectual aspect just means I wanted to hang out with and be around people who knew more than I did. And that wasn't hard for me because I think I was the person who knew the least in my program, in my course, primarily because I didn't come from a health sciences background like the majority of my classmates did. So that wasn't difficult. But even then, there are certain people within my class that have more experience, that perhaps have been working in the clinical world a lot longer. And I really did start to look for those because those people are the ones that I'm going to learn so much more than just about the, what we're reading in our textbooks, but they can give nuanced information from their experiences. And so that was one criteria. So look for people who are smarter than you. If you're not sure how to find them, you can also look for the people who sit in the front row or the ones after the first class that answer all the questions. They often are, if not smarter, they're at least more confident than you, and they might be really, someone to check out. The second qualification I refer to is the inspirational piece. These are the type of friends who will motivate you, will encourage you, and are going to inspire you, perhaps in their own area of life. And it may have nothing to do with school. Maybe they are inspiring students, and that's something that you are attracted to. This past weekend, I had the opportunity to actually go and hang out with one of my amazing classmates, and she fits into both categories of the intellectual and the inspiring. I don't really need to say more. Her name is Chantalle, and honestly, this weekend in particular, we didn't even discuss much about school, but I was very inspired by her work ethic, her discipline, determination. She has a passion for animal osteopathy, which is what brought her to the program. And you'll get to see I even had a chance to practice a little bit on her horse, Frank. So enjoy this little montage from this past weekend.
Okay, so how long have you been riding?
13, 14 years, something like that.
Wow, that's a long time. Have you been doing rodeo poles, barrels for how long?
8 or 9 years now.
Okay. And you love it?
I love it. I love it. It's
amazing.
What I do all the time.
This
all
is
day,
awesome.
every day is Frank.
I know. Frank, you talk about him so much, I thought that was your boyfriend.
Nope. Frank is the horse, Jared's the boyfriend. It just takes a back seat most of the time.
That's amazing. Well, we're super excited to see you today.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely.
Brooke, sorry. Coming to the gate.
people that you don't have anything else in common except for the course or the program that you're currently taking together. I'm going to encourage you to try and make these friends and start to find them as soon as you begin your course and begin your program. I know it's probably scary for some of you to think about connecting with people in person, but honestly, hi, my name is Jennifer. It's nice to meet you. I'm a first year in this program. You know, start with the basics and you'd be surprised the doors that open. Now, specifically, I'm going to speak for a moment to my school at the CAO. If you're someone who's interested in this program or you're watching this because you've just started your journey at the CAO, be confident and excited about the fact that the findings of this study are lived out practically at our school because they have tutoring program, and basically upper years are encouraged to tutor under years. So anybody and the exact parameters, look into your current student handbook, because in case you're watching this and it's changed slightly in the future, but just acknowledging that the school has done this really well and that they know the value not only of the under years learning from people with more experience, but also the reality is that even if you're someone who's confident in what you know, you happen to be the smart person, that's okay, because you're going to be actually reinforcing the information that you have understood to date by teaching somebody else. One of the best things you can do is teach and share. So it's not only building up the community and the collective academia, but we are also looking at supporting people in their own personal growth on having to be practitioners and leaders and teachers within this field of osteopathy. So thanks again for watching this video, and I hope you found it a little bit encouraging, inspiring, mildly entertaining, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. So until then, stay strong and dig on.